Hello there, Devonholic here again. Okay, before I start out on this, what are the loadouts and everything, I just want to, okay, there is description, okay, there will be description below, so just check the description and then just go forward for the loadouts, because right now I just want to, I do not want to do a split video, see. So what I want to do is like, I just want to highlight, like what are the changes which I felt, because now there is an added survival arena and survival stages. Okay, so you can see, okay, survival stages and everything. This, the thing I don't understand is, okay, because this is survival arena and this is survival, how would I say, stages. It's why can't we just click the character that I want? Okay, so let's say it's okay if I would like Chloe, I only want to play as Chloe. I mean, because it is a survival. Okay, it is a survival, so it really doesn't matter if I can pick Chloe all the way. If I like Chloe, I'll pick Chloe all the way. Okay, if I like Alina, okay, I want to pick. Okay, both are the same. Okay, okay, since they are in the how to say it, heroes category. But means if I like Nadine, okay, if I like Nadine, okay, so I want to pick Nadine all the way, or I like Eddie Raja, I like to pick. This is the minor things, okay, about the survivor, which I felt, why is it like it's been so long, but they still have not really touch up on this part about the character selection. I understand if it is multiplayer, because okay, to differentiate between heroes and villains, I understand, but survival, it's always the same. So why can't we have Nadine, Chloe? Of course you can, only when you're solo. Okay, Nadine or Chloe, only when you're solo. But for survival co-op, I don't understand this part. And then the second, which I find is very stupid, it's the weapons ammo. It's at the end of every wave, wave 1, wave 2, or wave 15 or wave 9. It is better that we can just replenish our ammo. Okay, that's one. Means, okay, if my AK is with 1 bullet, okay, if my AK is with 1 bullet, once the wave 8, let's say if wave 8 were to be complete, when upon starting wave 9, my AK should be 200 bullets. Instead of, it is stupid because everybody is committing suicide, to make this way, or just die. 3 of us die, the next round all of us would get back to our full ammo count, which is, I felt it's to make our life easier. I don't like to do stupid things, but this is what is going on. Okay, and then also on the ammo count is, I felt it's because this hits random. Okay, whether it is in moderate or you're in crushing difficulty, it's every time when it's the wave 10. I'm talking about survival arena. I felt no matter what, as long as it's a wave 10, because wave 10, you will only hit with this. It's very simple. It's a warlock. It's either a warlock spawn or Hydra wave or siege. This 3. So I felt no matter how you shoot, means there will be ammo. Sometimes you can see, sometimes when you are playing, you can see, oh, sometimes in a warlock fight, there will be replenished ammo. I mean, we can, if we ran out of bullets, we can just go near the chest so we can, replenish our bullets. I felt for wave 10, it makes our life easier. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't in warlock fights, because because it's very hard, especially when you were to join a game, which I felt some of you should know, when you're playing in crushing or whatever difficulty, you have no money, so you can only depend on your AK or enemy drops weapon, and then you totally have no ammo, and it's not because you have no ammo. That is the few things which I felt should really change. Very minor, but I can't think of anything. Oh yes, and okay, one more thing, it's I want to highlight, it's when you go to multiplayer, you see, because multiplayer gets the rank, you see, So if you were to play okay, no, you don't need to go to multiplayer. Okay, let's say if let me see. Okay, I sucks at this. Okay, let me. Okay, there, the rank seasons. Okay, so you complete. I'm not good in multiplayer. I preferred survival, and I mostly play survival. I felt is why, you know, you want to split this two up. You know, like why do I need to play multiplayer? Because this is the thing. Some players are very good in multiplayer. I sucks in multiplayer. Okay, I really sucks in multiplayer. I perform much better when I'm playing survival, arena, or just a survival. I prefer playing that anyway. Okay, I'm just no good. So why is these rewards, like if rank rewards, why can't it go to survival? Means, okay, for seasons, if you know you are playing survival arena, because you start up a new DLC for us, you see, survival arena. So like, okay, instead of completing, like, you know, if you want to go for seasons, maybe you play, I don't know, I do not know, but maybe play 50 crushing. You know, you can get this rank. You know, you can get this rank items for seasons. That's about it. Okay, yep, that's what I can say. Okay, now we'll jump right to the loadouts. First thing first, loadouts. And I'm gonna say this: if you watched my walkthroughs and everything, not on Uncharted, but for other games, there is no specified loadouts. The main thing I want to highlight is you need to know what are the loadouts and what suits you. You know, you can't follow my loadouts. I can only recommend this is what I use, but you might not perform good in that, because so I will explain all the loadouts, but this is only for survival arena. Okay, I can't say I'm very pro in survival. You know, I'm like a god. You know, some played very well, but I am speaking as a random player. Okay, a random player, and I played enough. Okay, to prove my point. Okay, you can see for yourself. Okay, all this is random play, guys. Okay, 20, 40, 100, all random. Crushing less than 10 games. I'm in party with those people who are really of course I met them when I'm playing random, and then when we party up, we were always clear, no matter how hard it is. But that is less than 5 games. Okay, my 100 crushing is all through random play. Okay, and then hard, moderate. Okay, so I spent enough time in here to highlight. And then this video, it's about, or tutorial, it's about loadouts. So okay, this is what I'm using. Okay, I just want to highlight to you. I changed a little bit, but it's actually not I'm only using this all the way, guys, all the way. I preferred this is my ideal, but everything is the same. Okay, but except mystical healer, I'm not using mystical healer. Mystical healer, I did not get it, but this is my ideal loadout. My mystical means all my crushing, all my 100 crushing, I do not have mystical healer. I'm using others, okay, to fill it up. Okay, that is how I'm playing. Okay, but I'll explain the loadouts right now. Okay, like what is good. I felt the one that is really compulsory, it's enhanced radar. Enhanced radar, it is how to say, you have to understand, if you have only 20 load points. Okay, 20 load points to get this, how to say, enhanced radar 1 is useless. Okay, you need this, so you need to throw 3 points in. Because why? Because enemy shows up all the time on radar. This is the one that will help you, especially you have to know where's my direction, guys, that you are playing random. I can't say this is, this setup right now it's good, but it's a overall setup. Like, it can make me survive and it can make me do damage. I'm not looking at a really supportive role. Of course, if you are a party of 3, means you have 2 more players who can do all the DPS. Yes, there is another setup which I will tell you right at the end of the video. okay, means you can be a supportive, means you felt supportive is much better, so you will be support all the way. And yes guys, I'm not using revive, okay, in all my 100. Yes, I know I'm a pain or what, but trust me, I survived, okay. And it's not says I didn't revive them or what, okay. So first things first, okay, I need to go to the, okay, I have no idea where's the loadout. Okay, here. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, Speedy G. Speedy G, I will highlight all. Okay, as I say, all. And this is only, sorry guys, I only can advise on Survivor Arena. Survivor, I really have no idea because I've completed that long time ago. So I do not, with all the new boosters, I do not know if this is good or is this bad because I've never been through Survivor for quite some time. But Survivor Arena, yes, I can advise. Okay, Speedy G. Okay, this is important, guys. Speedy G, you have to know the most important. Okay, sorry guys, it's the points. I can't see the points. Oh my god, sorry guys, I have to let you go through all this crap. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, explain from here. Okay, Speedy G, you have to know, of course, Speedy G 3 is good, but it's 7 loadout points, guys. I felt Speedy G is not good, and I wouldn't say it's good, and I wouldn't say it's bad. Because why you need Speedy G? Speedy G, because you have to understand why, when are you going to use it? Because most of the time, you are going to be in one area. Means when you're playing arena, means you met with good players. Means you will always be stationary, or you are always defending your territory, you know. So Speedy G is not going to help you, but especially when you met a warlock, okay, a warlock, which is the, I do not know what is that, Avery, is it Avery? You know, the one that teleport the 3 of them with a brute. Yes, this is going to help you, okay, this is going to help you. But I felt 10%, 20%, because it's only 5, you know. This, it's good if you have 20 is good, means you can run from Avery, you know. 20 is enough. Without it, that's one thing on warlock fight, the Avery helps a lot. And second is also, but on the treasure, you know, when you need to pick up 100 treasure, yes, it's good, but you must always remember what happens if your mate were to fall down, 2 of your mates were to fall down. Even with this, it's not going to help you clear, you see. So you have to wait if you want Speedy G. But you can see I was using it in the beginning, but it is, that's why I said it's good or it's not good, not bad, really entirely up to you. Of course, if you have good teammates who, you know, it's always good to have. Means like you are the savior, you know, you're the savior in every boss fight. Okay, then the next is prize fighter. Okay, prize fighter is useless. Okay, it's because of the 6, no matter how, it's always 6. If you want to have prize fighter, yes, it helps in the melee, you know, the arena, but no, I wouldn't recommend, because it's, you know, you can't have 2, you can't have 4, it's not worth it. You need 6, but it's just a big point lost. Okay, you're taking 6, so I would not recommend. And as I say, why is it good? It's only in the melee stage, which is only if out of 10 waves you only have 1, you know. So you decide, and you can't hit anyone with the helmet. You still need to hit the helmet off, you see. So that's why I say it's not good. Okay, Gear Master. Gear Master is awesome, guys. Okay, a lot of people say, oh, it's not. No. Gear Master can save you. Okay, what do I mean by can save you? Of course, 6, it's worth to get it. Okay, I felt this is way too important. Okay, if you can go up to 6, if you can afford the points, Gear Master 6, because you regenerate fast. Because if you would throw 3 grenades out, let's say, because you are respawning, if you are a grenade build, okay, it means you like to throw grenades, okay, and you are quite you are quite accurate, you can kill a brute within 3 or 4 grenades. A lot, guys, it helps a lot. Okay, 3-4 grenades, you can clear the brutes, you know. So mines also is good if you are mine, or not very good with dynamite. Okay, okay, it's not very good. It's I never use dynamite. So mines, I'm okay. Grenade, I'm okay. But this is, it's good to have. It's really good to have. I strongly recommend. But if you want 3 or 6 in between these two, okay, but 6 is the ideal goal. Okay, that says all these loadouts, it's for you to think about it. Okay, down but not out. Okay, this is useless stats. Okay, yes, I know it's 3. It's good if you are starting. I won't say this is bad, guys. Let me tell you this, and I want to highlight this. Of course, it is good when you are just starting out because it's only 3. Yes, I know it's 3, but you have to understand this, guys. If you are playing Uncharted 4 and you are always falling down, means every 10 seconds, every 15 seconds, you are falling down. Yes, you won't die. You take a long time to die, but you are actually handicapped. You are actually handicapped your teammates because your teammates is going to revive, and when they start to revive you, means it's time loss. Time loss on killing the enemies. Time loss on clearing the stage. Although at the end of the day, I just want to clear stage. Okay, but down but not out. It's only good for newbies. If you're newbies, yes. If you're not, it's actually very bad. Helping hand, definitely good. No any points in here. Okay, it can be 3, it can 5, 7 is awesome. 7 is the awesome, and everybody mostly plays with helping hand. But I cannot say I'm a pro, meaning that I do down at times, this and that. But no, okay, guys. No, I'm not using help. I'm not using helping hand. Okay, but it's good to have someone who has helping hand because I felt when I'm playing random, when I start to play random, when I'm down, it's really very seldom. It's really very seldom, So, but it's good to have. Okay, as I said, 3, 5, 7 doesn't matter, but 7 it's awesome to have. Deadeye, you have to understand that this is a DPS skill and it's depending on your skill. Okay, this is if you can do headshots, and it's a lot, and I'm talking about, I wouldn't say 100, at least 70% of the time you are doing headshot. This is good to have, definitely good to have. As I say, 10, 20, 30. The big jump of 20, I felt 20 is good enough. Because if you want extra 10%, it's actually 3. You see? So I felt Deadeye 2 is good enough. But if you can afford, of course, go for Deadeye 3. You should fix at Deadeye 2. But as I say, if you are a player which is like 50%, 50 is still good. I felt. But if your headshot is less than 50%, this is not gonna help you. Okay, this is not gonna help you. I rather you throw this thing away and go for other boosters. Okay, that's why I wanna explain Deadeye. But it's great to have. Okay, as I said, if you are you have to play this yourself. Means okay, in the game or whatever weapon you use, M14, FAL or M4, I don't know, you are always having headshot. Okay, of course. I mean, even if you're using, for some, I have seen a pro, guys. You might laugh. Yes. This random player. Okay, I want to highlight this, but this random player must have a like for M4. Okay, M4, guys. Okay, it is very very weak weapon, but he's a killer. I think the reason is because he's using Deadeye. That is why I say he's not using FAL. He's not using M14. Okay, or a Mazu. Not this weapon. He's using M4. Okay, the damage sucks and everything, but he's doing very very well because I felt he's using Deadeye. Because maybe M4 the control is very good, so he can always get a lot of headshots. And then maybe he equipped Deadeye 3. I can't see his booster, you see, but I can see his weapon. Okay, so this is really depending. Okay, Roadmaster, okay, ditch it away. Okay, nothing to say about this. If you are taking this for some reasons, now I can't explain, but it's a useless skills in survival arena. Okay, useless. This is actually pretty good. If you are a support, means if you are willing to throw 4 points plus the helping hand, means you are using 11, means you are already losing 11 points. Combat revive is very good. It pairs very well with helping hand. This too is awesome, I tell you. Or you can also take revive. You can also take you can also take this, just this alone. It's good to have. It's good to have because of your points, you know. You have to know it on your own. Okay, quick healer. For once, quick healer. It is a very, very tricky booster, you know, very tricky booster. Right, I can tell you right now, it's quick healer 3, 30%. It is a good, okay, it is a very good passive, but it's 10 loadout points. Because of the 10, it's not good. It's not good. Even as this 6 loadout point for 20% quick healer, it is not good. I felt, yeah, you know, for quick healer, this still, it's not good. But the amazing part is this part. 1, you know, it is, wow, this is pretty awesome. But if you have space, because the most important thing is you only can pick 5 boosters, guys. That's the problem. But I always felt quick healer 1, you know, it is the best. It is really a very good skill, and it only costs 1 load points. But if it allows, because you only can have 5 slots in, you know, this, I was playing with this a lot. Okay, as I said, if you are a grenade build, it's only 20%, and you are, and of course, if you have the gear master, you are always regenerating. You will always have a lot of grenades, so having this helps a lot. Explosive master 2, and it's only 4, so this is also a, you know, a DPS, means you are going for DPS, means, okay, explosive master 2, I want to highlight first. Okay, before I got Mystic Healer, I was using Explosive Master 2. Okay, I want to highlight first. Okay, this is what I use. Means I never change this. Okay, some might, okay, this I'll explain later why. Okay, you might think, am I stupid or what? Yes, okay. Okay, before this, you know, Mystic Healer, I was playing around with this Speedy G 20%. You know, I was playing around with this. This can be in my build, but I change it because I felt it's not that good, so I take this Explosive Master. I stick with it for quite some time. This setup quite some time. Yeah, it served me pretty good. I felt, oh, you know, I might take, but I sell them. You know, I sell them, as I said. You can always take Helping Hand. You see, 5. You know, as I say, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. As I say, all this load up, it's really up to you. But as I say, quick healer is good. But you see, I have a lot of, you know, you can play around with it. Okay, you can play around with it. I tell you what, I just use this. Okay, so the next explosive this. Okay, this I felt is better if you get the mystical healer. This is really up to your skill. Okay, it means you taunt, then very good for boss fight. Very good for boss fight. Okay, but it's really entitled, and it's only 3. You see, 3. So I won't say this is bad, but I won't say this is bad or this is good. This is really entirely up to you, but it's not a bad skill. A lot of people think it's a bad skill, but if you know how to use it, means boss fight, or you know, you are, when your screen is starting to be gray, you press this, you know, it's pretty good. As I say, Enhanced Radar, it's too good not to have. Okay, as I explained that. Gunslinger, okay, Gunslinger, I'll ditch it. Seriously, for me, I'll ditch it. So I don't even want to explain. Harden. Oh my god, this is Harden is also, I'm using this a lot. But I felt if you are good, means if you can start to control. This is really a controlling part, guys. If when you're in shelter and everything, you still can shoot enemies instead of missing them. Of course, ditch away Harden, but you are always missing. Means when you're in shelter, when you want to shoot and you know your wobble is so bad, you have to pick Harden. You have to pick Harden because Harden will help you a lot. This is really up to you. Means what you can do, it's you play. Means you play a few rounds, a few tries without Harden. Okay, without Harden, and then you see, oh, what's the problem? And then the next round, the next few rounds, you try with Harden. Then you see for yourself, is your hit of rate, you know, when you start to hit the enemies, is it because of Harden? So that is up to you. Okay, Lock and loaded, ditch it away, guys. It's useless because of the patch and everything. Because of the patch, so lock and loaded, it's useless. It's useless to me. No point having it in survival arena. Okay, this is also okay. Gifting is always good, but oh my god. Okay, you see, it's pretty crazy. Gifting is good if you have nothing to put. It's always good to give because maybe, as I say, if you are support, if you are a support role, of course, it's good. But you know, this is not gonna help me in random games. Okay, and if you give to a person in random games, I do not know. Once you give him a grenade, he just throw the grenade over nothing. You know, there are always this kind of players. Okay, undisturbed. Okay, again, useless stats. Okay, I felt. The only good is you're gonna hold the charge is wave 5, and if you get a whole charge, okay, that's all it's gonna help you in this. Okay, silent assassin. I want to highlight this about silent assassin. Okay, I want to highlight. A lot of people think it's stupid. It's stupid because you read. Okay, NPC lose awareness for you for only 2 seconds whenever you get a KO. Okay, so you kill something, you know they lose awareness of you for 2 seconds. But if you start to attack another NPC within this time, will re-engage and means okay. So they say it's the most stupid passive ever. But I can tell you, my friend, this is the one that is saving me a lot of time. A lot of time. Because, and I'm gonna explain why. This is again, you need to know how to use it. You know. So okay, you have to imagine. Okay, you just killed somebody. Okay, you just killed somebody. Okay, right now, you just killed somebody. And then, of course, there will be always another enemy. So when you start to shoot your AK again, of course, this silent assassin is useless. But have you thought about this? Or in some fights, it's like, okay, your teammates is down. Okay, as I said, this really helped me, and you just need like maybe 2 or 3 KOs. You know, it's always a situation of like that. You know, in crushing, you just need 2 or 3 KOs. 2 of your teammates is down. And then there is a hunter. You know, there is a hunter going to approach you. So what can I say? Game over. Am I right? No, it's because of silent assassin. You know, I believe a lot of times you guys will face this. Okay, 2 of your teammates down, and you know a hunter is approaching. So why I say silent assassin is golden. Okay, it's so what do I do when the hunter is down? I throw a grenade near me, not on me. So I killed the hunter. Okay, you see. So and then I'm definitely gray out. My teammates is down. Of course, they are crawling towards me. You know, it's always a scenario like that. And then you use the grenade, kill the hunter. So I already have silent assassin. And these 2 seconds, because I have such a slow revive, you know, I can just heal my teammates. And maybe when I start to revive one of them, you know, who have the helping hand, you know, he can revive all of us back. So, and I've killed the hunter, you see. So this is a lot of time. That's why you can say, a lot of people say it's stupid, but okay, guys, you never, this is the one that saved my ass. Okay, and most of the time I'm always the lone survivor. Okay, guys, I'm like you know, like both of them are down, you know, I'm like the lone survivor, and this is how I always, you know, some hits and some miss. Of course, sometimes I die. Eventually I just die, you know. So silent assassin, it's actually a very good skill if you know how to use, and it's only the crunch time, you know, the most needed time, silent assassin saved my ass. So that's how awesome it is if you know how to use it. Okay, weapon expert again. Okay, I never use this. Okay, and I don't think I want to explain it because it's stupid. Okay, this is only survival only. Okay, of course, since we are only survival arena, I felt this is if you're a support, it's good because of the hunter. You know, definitely hunter or melee round. You know, in waves, which is only melee. Okay, this I think it's pretty good, but I won't pick it. It's up to you. Okay, this again, heavy weapon expert. I felt it's wow. It's good to have, guys. Okay, why? Heavy weapons arsenal is 25% cheaper, and it still stacks. Okay, Means if somebody's using 50%, it stacks. Okay, and it's only, look at the loadout points, guys. 1 means, you know, it's good in every, you know, if you can have 4 and it's only, you know, okay, so 1 loadout point I get 25% cheaper. But of course, you know, the most important thing is the 3. Okay, 3 10% means as long as you have a heavy weapon. But my recommendation is, you can see I'm always using 4 20%. You know, it's only 4 loadouts. And why I say it's good, okay, most of the time when you have cash, and again in a scenario, okay guys, I know what you're gonna say, in a scenario it's only 1 or 2 kills. You know, when you have 1 or 2 kills, I always have a China leg, guys. Means as long as I have cash out my money, or what, or I manage to farm, if I can have a China leg drop, go ahead, I'll take it. But if I cannot, I would buy, because a China leg, you know, with this 20% and it's only 25% cheaper, I can nuke that 1 or 2 kills. It means that 1 or 2 kills, and we can clear the stage. You know, we can get back up. You know, we can go for our next wave. So too good for me. That's why I felt this is important to me. Okay, that's why I say, yeah, if you can, as I say, this is an awesome heavy weapon expert. Good to have. Okay, I think this is a new booster, guys. This must be a new booster, because I can't remember I was using this in survival. Okay, I cannot remember I'm using this in survival. Okay, but survival arena, I felt this is, I already got it. I already got it quite early, so I felt this is a good skill. Again, what can I say? You should be level 50, but if you're not, don't try bother to get it. No, you know. But it's good. Of course, it's just only 2 loadout points, and you're starting survival arena and try to level up to 50. This is definitely good for you. Okay, I felt this is the must for you if you're a newbie or you're getting to level 50. You know, you are trying. So I felt this is a must for you. This is a must. Okay, but if you're level 50, this is, you can't get 51. You know, so it's useless. Okay, a lot of people is gonna, okay, I'm gonna highlight this. A lot of people say this is good, this is good, this is good, but at the end of the day, it's only I would say only one stage which is really crucial. It's in the warlock fight. It means the warlock fight, of course, you see, for 4 you can hold up to 3 mistakes. That's the main thing. You see, 2, it's good because 25% cheaper. Okay, but 4, yes, it's good. Warlock fight, because you can Indra. You can have 3 Indras. Wow, you can be the savior of everybody, and Indra is 3. Warlock fight, very, very good, very crucial, because, you know, as long as you are not down, you are mostly the savior, because you are always having. But 3 mistakes, but it's hard to buy 3 Elgato. Am I right to say? Yes, maybe you can afford in wave 10. Again, that's why I say it's only in wave 10. Means I felt this is really very good in wave 10. You know, in wave 10 means you no need to go back to, you know, you can have 3 Elgato, because you stack up so much of money in siege or Hydra wave or whatever. Okay, or whatever, you can just throw when you want it. But wave 10, but entirely up to you, because most of the time I felt it's not gonna be useful. You know, not as useful as wave 10. Okay, because wave 10 is a warlock, good for you, 3 Indras. Wave 10, it is a Hydra wave, good for you, 3 Elgato, or siege, you know, 3 Elgato. So it's not, I won't say this is bad. This is good or best. Okay, ranged mystic expert, but I'm not using it. Just to highlight to you, I'm not using it. I tried it. I tried it. There, here, you see. I tried it, but not. It's just not to my liking. Okay. There's all these you have to understand. You have to understand all these boosters, guys. Then you can find the one that you like. Okay, this I felt is what I wanted, but I got it very, very late. Means I think it's at the end of hard or moderate. Then I managed to, you know, to farm for this. You know, the relics points. You know, I'm killing the stupid DLC. I'm always getting everything but this. This is what I only want. Why I felt this is good. Okay, it's the trick part. It's cheap, guys. When it's this 2, you see. So it's good to get the 3. Okay, I felt definitely 2 is not gonna help you much because when you revive, you get this. 2 got to spawn. It's this. 3 when it's pretty awesome because when you revive or you get revived, when you have teammates who are always down, you get the shield for 2 seconds. But if you can 5, as I say, because 3 I felt is good enough. 3, but 5 is awesome because they are longer and 5 seconds. But if your teammates is always down, again, it's gonna be a headache. But I felt this is what I always wanted, and I managed to get it. Okay, good to have. Mystic Healer, and of course, Steadfast. Steadfast is also awesome, but it's because you only can have 5. You see, the big problem is you only can have 5 boosters. It's always good because Steadfast. Okay, why I say Steadfast is good? Look, 25% for 1, but pretty 50%. Guys, it's big. Okay, 50% means you need 2 explosions. Two explosions. This is 50% less damage. So this is entirely up to you. But it's really good to have. Okay, so actually this is survival. Okay. Yeah, actually this is my survival day. It's not arena. Okay, but if you want to build up, this is what this is the old times. The old times. If you want, like, I felt how to say, a support. Okay, this is what I'm always using. Okay, guys, sorry. Right now my ideal is this. Perfect. This is what my ideal. But as I say, in crushing, I have to be fair because I do not have mystical healer. In crushing, I can go steadfast. Okay, I will never take out all those things. Not enhanced radar. I felt it's too good. And heavy weapons, wow, it's too good. Gear master, too good. Silent assassin, or silent assassin. I felt 2 is enough. 2, 4 is awesome, but I can afford. I can always see because everything is mix and match, guys. You see, it's entirely up to you. You see, 4. Then I have 3 points. I can take speedy G. You see, or steadfast, mystical healer. You see, but because I do not have this is the problem. I can pick this too. You have to mix and match. The most important thing I want you to understand is your boosters. When you start to know your boosters, everything changes, guys. Because when you know your boosters, you see, when you start to know what are your boosters, like what you need, you see, I can even take helping hand. You see, perfect. This is awesome, guys. You see, as how to say, it means you can hold your own and everything. But okay, so in my, because most of the time you'll be playing crushing. Okay, as I say, all this is fixed because I already got all this quite early. Okay, I felt all this are important. But in my early time when I'm playing crushing wave 1 to 100, okay, crushing wave 1 to 100, you can see this is how I edit. As I say, I always wanted this. This is the best. Of course, if you have, I felt this is awesome, guys. Leave it. If you can play, this is like a very balanced gameplay. I felt. Okay, but because I do not have this, my wave 1, and I'm always trying, and I can see I took so long. Okay, so long to get this, so I have to stick with speedy G. This is my initial setup, speedy G, and then I play around with steadfast. This is also sometimes, but I felt not good enough. Harden, seriously, I have no difference. That's why I said you have to try your own, guys. You have to try your own. I mean, if I start to use Harden, you see, you have to mix and match. Then this can go up. See, so I can mix my points. You see, this is also one of my setup, Harden. But I felt Harden, it's better. It's really better for me. But I felt it's you know, it's really better. My control is better, but I don't always miss, you see. And then I do not have revive. Sorry, I do not have helping hand. I never equip this. You know, I just don't. You know, I don't have this. I even tried quick quick healer. See, I can't go up to there. Quick healer one, but it's very wasted stats. But it's good to have. This I was stuck at this for quite some time. Means this explosive masters. Also for maybe a lot of ways I was always using it. I thought, wow, this is awesome, guys. This is also another awesome setup. Okay, explosive damage means I just throw grenades or mines. These two very good. Yep. Then I can mix around with this. I also can come up to here. You see, I got Mystic Expert medal when I was in Flushing. I managed to get this Mystical Expert, but seldom. I think only played 3 games at most. I felt it's you know, as I say, it's a preference. I wouldn't say it's a bad skill, by the way. Okay, it's not my style. It's not my style. Okay, so I mean, that's about it. Okay, so you can see from my boosters, this is what I use. I thought this is good. So as I said, you can't follow my boosters. As I said, this is my ideal, what I wanted from the beginning, and I try and explain everything all once at you. Okay, but you have to know your loadout first. The most important is your loadout. You understand this tree, and then you pick and match. You know, Deadeye can be good. Okay, Deadeye can. I was using Deadeye too. Sorry guys. I was using in the beginning, before my mystical healer, Speedy G and Deadeye. These two, 4. I can't get the 7, obviously. Obviously I can get the 7. Okay, I was using switch Speedy G, then I go to Deadeye. My headshot is not that good. Okay, 50% at most. 50 at most. Okay, so you pick and match what you want, because understand this, and then you throw in your own loadouts, and you have to try and error, guys, because what suits you best. Okay, I think that's it. So I hope it helps about the loadouts, but this is only in survival arena, because I can't, as I say, I can't. Yes, it looks good. You can see my survival stages. Yes, crushing. Oh yeah, where are you done 30? Any advice? Because the patch changes, but I didn't get this during the early days. Okay, my friends, it's very hard. It's in the middle. Now it's even harder. Okay, right now it's even harder. I got my 30 crushing stars. It's the nerf of M14. Okay, not just one nerf. It's like double nerf. Okay, M14 was still nerf. I think two times. Okay, means then I started crushing, and then what's the pistol? Okay, I have no idea. It also was nerf. Okay, so I got that crushing during those times. Okay, you know, I got my 30 crushing during those times, and then you can't use what's that, you know, that's the force you where you slow everything, and then you just, you know, I got it during those period. Okay, so it's very hard, but I managed to go through it. Okay, but I can't give advice because I didn't play that for very long. So survival arena, as you can see, you know, I'm playing quite a while, so I can give advice to you. So I hope it helps. Seriously, I hope it helps. Okay, so hopefully it helps. Hopefully. Okay, so I think that's it for me. So have a good time, and hope you understand, and hope you can get all the skins that you want, and have fun farming. Okay, cheers guys.